Hello guys, Messenger and FA, we're back once again with some more of the world's greatest trainer tournament. Last episode, Lieutenant Surge lost to Morty, allowing Morty to stay in the tournament, putting them into part 5 of round 3 to potentially claim their place into round 4. And Lance was eliminated as Will was able to claim a victory, and he's also going to be going into part 5 to also claim their place in round 4 as well. But today's matchups, we have Ash versus Janine and Whitney versus Falkner. Let me know in the comments down below who you think will win out of those two teams. With that said, let's get this underway. Okay, the teams are locked in. Who will win, Ash Ketchum or Janine? The wheels decided I'll be controlling Ash in this matchup. This should be interesting. Ash leads off with Tauros. As Janine leads off with the Nidoqueen.
They're ready to go.
Tauros goes for the Earthquake here.
Vicious attack.
It does a solid amount of damage, but Nidoqueen is able to hold on as it goes for a Thunderbolt. An interesting choice as it's hoping to get the paralysis, and it gets it. How unfortunate for Ash at the start of the battle, already having his Tauros be paralyzed. But Nidoqueen summoned recently keeps going for Thunderbolt here. As Tauros is gripped by the paralysis. This side Nidoqueen goes for the Earthquake. I wonder who they were predicting to come in. As Tauros responds with another Earthquake, but the damage has already been done as Nidoqueen is going to be able to survive, allowing it to stay on the field for another turn. And with Tauros paralyzed, there's not much it can do as Nidoqueen will take it down.
Down it goes.
That puts Janine in a 6 vs 5 matchup versus Ash.
Pokemon have been chosen.
As Ash sends out his Charizard.
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
Charizard goes for the Earthquake here, and that's going to bring the Nidoqueen down. How unfortunate for Janine, as Ash evens the playing field, making it a 5 vs 5 matchup.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
Next comes out Tentacruel. That is a pretty devastating matchup.
They prepare for battle.
But Ash recalls his Charizard, hoping to save it. As out comes the Muk. Tentacruel goes for the Surf here. But it doesn't seem to do too much damage to the Muk as it is able to eat it. As Tentacruel now sets up a Swords Dance.
It increased its attack power.
But Muk goes for the Thunderbolt. But it doesn't seem to do too much damage despite the type advantage here. How unfortunate. Now Tentacruel goes for a Sludge Bomb. Despite not being very effective with the Swords Dance, it still does a decent chunk. As Muk goes for a Thunderbolt once again. Tentacruel is at half HP and so is Muk, who will come out on top in this battle between the two, as both hope to bring their trainers victory. But unfortunately, there seems to be a critical hit from the Tentacruel. Tentacruel says, I will be the victor here. And it's able to hold on, and it is going to be a victor indeed. As unfortunately, Muk is not able to take down the Tentacruel thanks to that critical hit. With Muk down, how will Ash respond?
What will be the next Pokemon. Okay. Oh, it's Snorlax.
Out comes Ash's Snorlax.
Sweet. Now's the time to attack. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one
Tentacruel
looks
goes for
tired.
a +2 Sludge Bomb thanks to that Swords Dance. It does a solid chunk of damage and gets the poison, but the Miracle Berry will get rid of that. And Snorlax is able to get off a Body Slam here. And it's a critical hit, but unnecessary as Tentacruel goes down.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? Oh, it's Falkner.
Next comes out Vileplume. How interesting.
This is a clash of different Pokemon types.
However, Ash chooses to recall his Snorlax. And switches into the Charizard. Perhaps that's who Janine was expecting to come out when Nidoqueen was on the field and kept going for the Thunderbolt.
Right off. How will this
But
Pokemon
unfortunately, Charizard was able to eat that with relative ease. As it outspeeds and it goes for a Fire Blast.
That's it. Drilled
It connects. That is unfortunate for Vileplume. Can it hold on? It does with a tiny amount of HP. Gets another Sludge Bomb off.
Great hit.
Does a solid amount of damage, but Dante is able to hold on. And he's still going to be prevalent on the field. Charizard goes for a Wing Attack.
Wing attack.
And that's going to bring the Vileplume down.
Yes, it's going down. That tail will
Ash
bring
just
out
needs to
a
get
new
one
Pokemon.
victory here to keep himself in for part 5.
Oh,
So allowing to get on to round 3, whereas Janine just needs a victory to go into round 4.
the heated action continues.
However, out comes the Crobat now.
The commands are made.
It goes for a hidden power. The power poison does a solid jump, but Charizard eats it. But it gets the flinch. With the King's Rock coming in clutch.
But the other one looks tired.
That's going to allow the Crobat to bring Charizard down here. How unfortunate for Ash.
Down it goes. So, what will be
Ash is
the
down to
next
3 Pokemon versus Janine's 3. But unfortunately, he has 2 Pokemon which are the matchup, which means he has no choice but to go out into a Snorlax.
Rejoining the battle. It's a fierce battle. Combatants face each other.
Out comes in power poison from the Crobat.
A light hit.
There's a solid amount of damage, but it's not enough as Snorlax goes for the Body Slam here.
What's next? Hit.
But
That's
unfortunately,
not
no
good.
paralysis can be found.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Crobat goes for another hidden power poison.
That was a glancing blow.
Snorlax is able to hold on, however, and it gets off the rest. How unfortunate for Janine.
Oh, a quick
If she can
snooze.
get this Pokemon out the way, she's got a surefire victory to eliminate Ash from the tournament here. But unfortunately, Snorlax is able to get to sleep in time, but she takes advantage and goes for the Confuse Ray while he is out of commission. That can make it hard for Snorlax to be able to get back in this battle, as it stays fast asleep and is now confused. Another hidden power poison from Janine. There's a solid amount of damage, but Snorlax stays asleep. How unfortunate for Ash.
They're both hanging tough. What now?
Another hidden power poison.
It woke up.
As Snorlax wakes up, will it break out of confusion? Will it be able to hit? It manages to connect with a Body Slam. And it gets the paralysis. How devastating for Janine.
The heated action continues.
Snorlax does it itself in confusion again and goes for the Belly Drum. A risky maneuver.
Sacrifice HP to get maximum power. There's the attack.
As Crobat goes for another hidden power poison, this Snorlax goes down. Ash was hoping for a paralysis there so he could get off a rest with maximum HP, but unfortunately it doesn't come to pass.
Okay. Oh, it's Heracross.
However, out comes the Heracross.
The white-hot battle continues.
Heracross goes for the Mega Horn. Will it be enough?
A light hit.
It's not! It gets a critical hit, but Crowbar's on 1 HP. It goes for the wing attack, that's 4 times super effective.
That had to hurt. It hung on by the skin of its
As Heracross is able to hold on as well.
Running out of steam.
Heracross goes for a hidden power.
That's it.
And that's going to bring the Crobat down.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Ariados.
Out comes Ariados next.
Now's the time to attack. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired.
As it is able to outspeed thanks to a Quick Claw and goes for a Sludge Bomb. That's going to bring the Heracross down.
Oh, knockout.
That's devastating for Ash as Ash is down to his last Pokemon here.
Oh, it's Meganium. This
As
is
out
the
comes
last
the
Pokemon.
Meganium.
One
This is a
Pokemon
bad matchup for
faces
him.
two now.
What will happen here? Meganium is able to outspeed it, gets up the Reflect. Will it be enough?
It's better protected against physical attacks.
It goes for the Sludge Bomb. And it's a critical hit, ignoring the Reflex, and takes Meganium down in a single hit. How unfortunate as Ash is eliminated from the tournament, and Janine is able to continue on. This time, she'll be going into round 4. That is simply devastating for Ash, ladies and gentlemen, as he will no longer be participating in this tournament. That is simply devastating for Ash. However, Whitney versus Falkner is up next. If Whitney gets a victory, she goes through into round 4. Falkner needs to get a victory here to keep himself from being eliminated, allowing him to get into part 5 to potentially get into round 4. Who will be the victor? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's get this underway. Okay, the teams are locked in. The wheel has decided that I'll be controlling Falkner in this matchup. Can Falkner claim a victory here over Whitney? Or will Whitney be able to take them down? This should be a very interesting match for sure.
This free battle is about to get underway. A hot battle involving the hopeful champs of tomorrow has just started.
Falkner leads off with Crobat, with so now devastating Crobat can be in this tournament, as Crobat has caused some amazing upsets.
They go into battle pose.
Crobat goes for the Confuse Ray here.
A flash of Confuse Ray. It
That's going to be
becomes
devastating for the Porygon too, if it hits itself in Confusion. Porygon 2 does hit itself in Confusion, however. How unfortunate.
a hot battle is unfolding.
Crobat goes for the Hidden Power Poison.
Power. That did little
It
damage.
does a decent jump, but it's not enough to break Porygon 2. As Porygon 2 hits itself in Confusion once again. How devastating. Falkner has gotten very far thanks to Crobat getting a lot of confusion luck for him.
There's the attack. A light hit.
As it gets off another solid Hidden Power Poison there. Will it be enough? It is not. Porygon 2 is finally able to get off a Thunderbolt though. It's going to be devastating. It does a lot of damage to the Crobat.
The white hot battle continues.
Crobat goes for another Hidden Power Poison here.
A light attack.
But Porygon 2 is able to stand strong.
Aha! It's
As it is no longer confused and get off yet another Thunderbolt.
Super effective.
Crobat manages to hold on, however, with 1 HP. What is this crazy upset right now? That is devastating. Porygon 2 gets a Quick Claw proc. It goes for the recover.
What's this?
Another Hidden Power Poison.
It glanced right off. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Crobat goes for a Confuse Ray once again.
How's that? It's become confused.
But this time it gets off an ice beam and finishes off the crowbar. What an interesting battle this has been so far. Very intense from both sides.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. The next Pokemon is ready. Oh, it's Dodrio.
As out comes Dodrio. Will Dodrio be able to do what, unfortunately, the robot was unable? Goes for a stab return, but Porygon 2 is able to hold on again. It's able to get off the Thunderbolt and avoid the confusion. That does a solid amount of damage, but unfortunately for Whitney, it is able to hold on. It's going to go for a return once again, and that will finish off the Porygon 2.
That's it. Oh, it has no strength left. So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Miltank.
Out comes the Miltank next. Will Miltank be able to do something here?
Heated action continues.
It's able to outspeed. It goes for the body slam. It's faster than Dodrio. And that is unfortunate as Dodrio's going to go down.
Going down. What Pokemon will appear next? What will be next? Oh, it's Skarmory.
Out comes the Skarmory. We've seen Skarmory be able to clutch a win before. Will he be able to do so again?
They're ready to go.
Miltank goes for the body slam.
What's next?
It gets the power first turn. How unfortunate. The Drill Peck is going to pierce the cow.
The hit glanced right off.
However, it doesn't seem to do too much damage. And that is unfortunate.
Some leftovers. Neither combatant is showing signs of fatigue yet.
Whitney decides to recover some HP.
Stored its HP.
As another Drill Peck goes through.
That was a glancing blow.
However, Miltank is quite bulky and is able to eat it relatively well.
The white-hot battle continues.
As it goes for yet another milk drink.
It restored its HP.
Looks like Whitney's hoping to stall this out so she can get an advantageous position. Another hidden power here.
A light hit.
It does a decent chunk, but it's not enough. The Skarmory goes for yet another Drill Peck.
That did little damage.
This is going to be a back and forth battle between the two.
Both battlers still look fresh and ready for more.
As Whitney once again restores some HP.
Restored its HP.
Pretty much wasting her milk drinks as Miltank isn't taking too much damage here.
A light pack. A hot battle is unfolding.
Miltank goes for yet another milk drink.
It restored its HP. What next?
As another hidden power comes out.
The hit glanced right off. They're both hanging tough.
And yet another milk drink. Whitney is trying so desperately to keep her Miltank healthy for some reason.
The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. What's this? That was a glancing blow. Nope, it still can't
Unfortunately,
move.
a flinch comes through there.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Another hidden power.
A light hit. Uh-oh, it's still
And yet another flinch. The power flinch coming through.
The heated action continues.
Yet another hidden power.
That did little damage.
Out comes another Drill Peck.
A light pack.
Looks like this is going to be a bit of a stall battle between the two Pokemon.
Neither combatant is showing signs of fatigue yet.
As Whitney goes for another milk drink.
Its HP.
That comes hidden power.
The hit glanced right off.
How long will this go on for? As both sides are keeping their bulky Pokemon on the field, trying to keep them relatively healthy.
Left in both of them.
Another milk drink once again. Eventually Miltank has got to run out.
Oh,
As Falkner takes advantage and goes for a rest to remove his paralysis.
battle continues. The trainers
Miltank switches out here.
Oh, it's
As they go into Clefable.
It's fast asleep and can't be moved. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? It still won't wake up.
How unfortunate. As Clefable's able to get off a free belly drum here.
It sacrificed HP to get maximum power. It restored HP with some leftovers. It woke up.
However, Skarmory wakes up. It goes for the Drill Peck.
What next? That was a
It does a solid chunk, but not enough.
What this? Oh, that was weak.
Sorry about that, somebody was shouting at me. Okay.
The commands are made.
Out comes another Drill Peck.
How's that? A light hit.
But Clefable's able to hold on as it goes for another stab return. And it's a critical hit, and that's going to bring the Skarmory down.
Battle ends now.
How devastating for Falkner, ladies and gentlemen.
And the number of Pokemon remaining on each side. The Pokemon have been chosen. Oh, it's
As out comes the Charizard
make up
next.
for lost ground. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired.
Charizard goes for a stab wing attack here.
Wing attack.
And that brings the Clefable down.
Knockout. That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Kangaskhan.
However, out comes the Kangaskhan next.
The white-hot battle continues.
Charizard goes for the Fire Blast. Will it connect?
Serious attack.
It does, and it gets the burn as well. As the Kangaskhan goes for a Rock Slide. Unfortunately, thanks to that burn, it's not going to do too much. And Burn's going to start to whittle it down.
Excitement is building from this heated battle.
Charizard goes for a Fire Blast once again.
Look, Fire Blast. Hit that one.
And that's going to be devastating as down goes the Kangaskhan thanks to that burn, helping put it in range.
We're eagerly awaiting
It's now a
the
3
appearance
versus
of the
3
next
matchup.
Pokemon.
Who will come out on top?
Oh,
As out comes the Snorlax.
the heated action continues.
Charizard goes for the Fire Blast here.
What's this?
It needs to connect.
The hit lands.
It does. It does a solid amount of damage. As Snorlax goes for the Belly Drum.
It sacrificed HP to get maximum power. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Charizard goes for the Earthquake here, not wanting to risk the Fire Blast miss when attacking on the weaker physical defense side. But Snorlax is able to hold on. It goes for the Body Slam. That's going to be the end of the Charizard.
Yes, it's a hit. Oh, and down it goes.
Charizard had a good run, folks.
Pokemon will join the battle now. Oh, it's Butterfree.
And out comes the Butterfree.
Now's the time to attack. There's a big HP difference between the two.
Butterfree
combatants.
goes for Psychic.
Psychic Blast. That's it.
And that will take the Snorlax down.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Dodrio.
However, out comes Dodrio next.
Two Pokemon remain on each side. The Pokemon
As
is
Butterfree returns to its Pokeball.
Oh,
And out comes the Pterodactyl. Out comes the Drill Pet from the Dodrio.
that didn't accomplish much.
But Aerodactyl's able to eat it with relative ease.
Pokemon Switch have on the battle.
Aerodactyl goes for the Ancient Power here.
A furious attack. Ah,
It's super effective, but it's not enough to take it out. It's going for a Steel Wing.
man, that worked.
That's going to do a solid amount of damage as Aerodactyl is feeling the hurt.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Aerodactyl goes for an Ancient Power here.
A show of ancient power.
And it's a critical hit, bringing down the Dodrio.
Going down.
However, unfortunately, no stat boost for the Aerodactyl is going to put it in a difficult position as the last man is Miltank. He seems to still have plenty of milk drinks left.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Aerodactyl goes for Ancient Power once again.
There's the attack. A light attack.
It's a decent jump, but it's not enough. Miltank goes for the Body Slam,
What's this?
but there's no paralysis to be found.
The white hot battle continues.
Another Ancient Power,
Now, that was a glancing blow.
and it's just not enough. No stat boost.
What's next? A light
As Aerodactyl is able to
That
hold
didn't
on.
accomplish much. It's a fierce battle.
Aerodactyl goes for a Swagger here in one desperate attempt. This could make the difference between winning and losing. But unfortunately it breaks through and gets off the hidden power.
Right, that's a hit. Oh, it's a laugh.
That leaves the last Pokemon left being the Butterfree here.
The Pokemon appears with a crop.
Will Butterfree somehow be able to claim a victory here, or will it go down?
Aha! It's
Unfortunately, it breaks out of confusion with that +2 attack. That's going to be the end of Butterfree.
Savage hit.
No, it's not, as Butterfree holds on and goes for the Sleep Powder.
Loud and sleep powder. Uh-oh.
Miltank is asleep, but can Butterfree do enough damage before it wakes up?
How will this snap affect this battle? It's fast asleep and can't be moved.
Miltank is faster.
What'll it do?
Hidden Power
The hit lands
does
right
no
off.
damage.
They're both hanging tough.
Miltank is just too bulky for it to take down. Butterfree goes for the Psychic. It does a little bit more.
The white
Miltank wakes up, it could all be over, but can Butterfree even finish off in one hit? I don't think so, as Miltank wakes up here. And it goes for the Body Slam.
Could this be it?
That's going to be the end of Falkner. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Falkner is now eliminated from the tournament. How devastating as Whitney is able to claim a victory here. Fortunately, Falkner fought very hard to maintain his place in the tournament. He did incredibly well in round 1, but round 2 he started to struggle. And round 3, eventually he met his match. And there you have it, folks. Lance, Ash and Falkner have been eliminated from round 3 so far. The next matchups will be Silver versus Sabrina and Lorelei versus Misty. Make sure you tune in next time to see who will win, and let me know in the comments down below who you think will win out of those teams. With that said, if you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.
Yeah, they call me the Blood Boss, the Mad Boss, the Savage with the Gyarados. As I will make you blast off harder than your last loss. Teach you a lesson like you won't bunch of lap dogs. It was fast, huh? You're mad, huh? Want me to slow it down, or would you prefer it fast?